환영합니다, 손님.
How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another video of Library of Ruina, the modded series. I'm DemoonicWolf, and today we're taking on the Pinky Invitation mod. So with that, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and let's go ahead and jump right in. Well, that concludes today's lesson. Thank you all again for your hard work today. Thank you for your hard work today. There is one more thing you need to know. From tomorrow onwards, it will be Mr. Nagakura who will be in charge of this class. Today will be the last day of classes I will be doing with you all. Huh? Are you leaving, sir? Yes, I was assigned to go to the library. There's a chance I won't be able to come back, so I left all the content related to your classes to Mr. Nagakura. If it's the library you're going to, doesn't that mean you'll be a librarian now? What a smartass. No, I heard from the intelligence class that the library is in the nest of L-Corp. I heard if you die there, you become a book. So if Sir goes there, everyone please wait a minute. Sir, do you really have to go to the library? It's a very dangerous place. You're an education teacher, not a soldier or staff teacher. There's no reason to go there. Wouldn't it be better to go with us rather than going alone? Quiet, everybody. I just need to go to the library and bring back a few books. You don't have to worry about me. You should study hard before anything else. Class representative? Yes, let's all say our salutations now that class is over. Yes, attention everyone. Salute. Thank you for all your hard work. I'll see you all later. What do we do now? If the Pinky's teacher is defeated in the library, don't you trust our teacher? Sir would have no problem returning from the library. But what if something goes wrong there? I have an idea. We're going to help him. It's about time we protect our teacher. Sounds like a dumb idea. I wonder if the Pinky had this teacher-student thing from the start. The Pinky looks quite different from the other figures I've seen. What kind of syndicate is it really? You're right, the Pinky is very different from the rest of the fingers from an external viewpoint. Once you get involved with them, it's a headache to deal with, just like any other fingers of the backstreet. But still, they seem to be the most righteous organization in this city, don't they? I don't understand what you mean about this finger being righteous. The Pinky does not follow something blindly like the other fingers. And also, they are very weak compared to the other fingers, which is why it is often regarded as the lightest of the fingers. But they are still in the position of a finger because they follow a single ideal, like the rules of the thumb or the prescripts of the index. Ideal? What ideal? That the strong should help the weak, that's all. It's an ideal that is necessary when people are forming an alliance, but it is also an ideal that is not easy to fulfill. It's a necessary but unfulfilled ideal. The ideal itself is quite simple, but if you don't follow it, they will try to kill you. Their forces may be weaker than the rest of the fingers, but they're tenacious and they'll come at you again and again for days on end, you know. When you get involved with the Pinky, you'll have to tighten up and apologize from the bottom of your heart to survive, and you have to promise to never persecute the weak again. Otherwise, once you're their target, they'll never stop going after you. So they would forgive you. They're more friendly than I thought. Yeah, I suppose they are nice, because they see everyone equally regarding their status. Rats of the backstreets, fixers' fingers, feathers of a wing. Everyone. Everyone has their own place in the city. So who's going to take in those neglected by the head? That's why they're the weakest fingers, but in a way, they're the smartest ones. I'm glad they're coming in alone this time. So this is the library. It looks like the ruins and the outskirts on the outside. There seems to be a lot of books. I'm sure the school would be happy if I brought some of these back. Greetings, dear guest. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. Greetings, my name is Okata Soji, and I'm an education teacher who teaches children in the Pinky. You must be the infamous pale librarian of the library. Indeed. For the record, do you have any storybooks or books that could be used as teaching resources here? Of course there are. If you search for them, you might find them. But if you want to get any books, you must go through the ordeal of the library. So, if I overcome the ordeal, I can get books other than the ones written in the invitation? That's not possible. The only books I have decided to give to our guests are the ones mentioned in the invitation. It can't be helped then. I'm going in. Would you mind opening the door? Very well. May you find your book in this place. Alright guys, so it seems like we have 2 acts, so let's go ahead and jump into the statistics of Soji. Soji's page, 515 HP, 310 stagger resist, 2 to 7 on the dice rolls. HP resistances are normal, stagger resistances are endured. Now the passive abilities are Hoplite. At the start of the act, gain 1 Hoplite. Responsibility. At the start of each scene, give 1 protection to a random ally. Now let's move over to his cards. Tethio, combat start. All allies gain 1 protection, stagger protection this scene and next scene. On hit, deal stagger damage equal to half of stagger protection on self. On hit, deal damage equal to half of protection on self. Phalanx, combat start. Gain 1 protection and stagger protection. On hit, gain 1 stagger protection next scene. On hit, gain 1 protection next scene. Offensive formation. This page prompts no action because it has no non-counter dice. If any counter dice on this page remain by the end of the scene, gain 2 protection for the next 2 scenes. On clash win, gain 1 protection next scene. Defensive formation. This page prompts no action because it has no non-counter dice. If any counter dice from this page remain by the end of the scene, gain 2 stagger protection for the next 2 scenes. On clash win, gain 1 stagger protection next scene. Tactics training. On use, restore 1 light and gain 1 stagger protection next scene. Alright, and that's all the statistics on Soji's page. So, let's go ahead and use Netzaz's team to go ahead and start this fight. Hoplite can have a maximum of 3 stacks. All dice gain power equal to 1 times protection plus stagger protection divided by 8 rounded down. So we can't let him get protection and stagger protection because those get added together times that. So if he has 8, then it would be holy shit, yeah. So we gotta make sure his protection and shit doesn't go up. All right, so as I'm going in this, I do want to say something. I have no idea what the power level of these people are, so I'm just usually picking a team that I already have that's pre-existing and then fighting these guys. So if this is overkill, I apologize, but I have no idea if this is going to be overkill or not. I just kind of selected Netzaz's team and was like, okay, well, I haven't used them in a while. Let's go ahead and use them. But I will say, from what I see so far, we are actually doing a lot. And I will say, what would be really overkill is if I went ahead and used the, what is it? Angels of Ruina. So if I used them and I just danced all over his counter dice, that would be just ridiculous because it would just take one person to dance all over him because it's all built off defensive dices getting like a 25% chance to increase defensive dices by 3 and shit like that. It would just be way too much. Okay, Pierce. Do we have a lot of Pierce? I think if I put it on her, that'd be really good. I will say Zidane is rocking something that I would think is going to be very powerful, but I did not mean for that. I just, like I said, had it set up to a certain degree, and yeah, I just didn't look at it. But this seems like it's going well right now. I'm glad there's a second phase to this because it could be a surprise. Never know. We'll do this. Nice. Just shoot him up. Not bad. Oh, okay. He pulled back. Cool. That teacher ran away, huh? Yes, he did. It's quite surprising, given how proud he looked as a teacher, so I thought he'd fight until the end. But don't worry, the library ultimately let him escape so we could acquire more books. Shouldn't you know from this happening many times before? Yeah, I guess so. I've seen it a few times before, but I think I know who he is going to bring in this time. This was unexpected, but I guess the library did defeat the thumb and the index. If I hadn't escaped so quickly, I might have died too. But now I know their tactics this time. Sir Soji! You people, why are you here of all places? We came here to help you, sir. I asked the intelligence class to give me another invitation. All of you idiots, go home now. I have told you many times that you cannot be involved with anything dangerous like this. That's not gonna happen. How can I leave you here when you are so injured? Now is the time that we join our forces. We have learned all this time at the school to protect the weak. Now it's time to put that knowledge to use. Are you calling him weak? You fools. Yes, I can't call myself a teacher if I cried so much when everyone comes to assist me like this. Let's get ready. With our forces combined, we will never lose. Okay, they're your students. Soji, they are your students. That means they're underneath you. If you couldn't handle it, they cannot either. So, let's go ahead and reread all his statistics again. So, education teachers page, 515 HP, 310 stagger resist, 2 to 7 on the dice rolls. All HP resistances are endured. Stagger resistances are immune. Safeguard, when there's other allies alive, use special combat pages. Conscience, every time an ally with the passive ability student dies, a random stagger resistance is changed to weak for this act. If all students perish, ... Hoplite. At the start of the act, gain 1 hoplite. Lecturer's principle. After an ally dies, gain 1 protection and stagger protection for the rest of the act. Stacks up to 3 times. Tutor. At the start of each scene, all allies with the student passive ability gains 1 protection and stagger protection. Teacher. At the start of each scene, recover 2 HP and stagger resist for each ally with the student passive ability unless the character is staggered. Responsibility. At the start of each scene, give 1 protection to a random ally. Pinky Students page, 94 HP, 47 stagger resist, 2 to 6 on the dice rolls. All resistances are normal. Hostastus. If there's an ally who gains Hoplite at the start of the act, also gain 1 Hoplite. Tacit Coordination. At the start of each scene, if there is an ally with the passive ability Teacher, gain 1 protection. Pupil. At the start of each scene, the ally with the passive ability Teacher becomes untargetable. Student. At the start of each scene, if there is an ally with the passive ability Teacher, gain 1 stagger protection. Inspection. At the start of each scene, give 1 protection to a random ally. And it looks like all their pages in their shelf are the same as the first fight, so let's go ahead and jump right in. All right. Shoot him up. Okay. There we go. You know, Purple Tears page is so goddamn good. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna hurt, yeah. Boom, baby. What do we do? Oh, that one's actually really good, so we could do some stagger damage. Here we go. Boom, baby. Is he dead? Nope, still alive. Nice. Get that stagger. Okay, now he's dead. Good. That's a good hit. Ooh. That's a shit ton of protection, though. Pinky's got some really good protection cards. I think that their cards would probably go good with the Ujit. Because that's just a shit ton of protection right there. Oh, staggered. That works. I like it. Our guys aren't really hurt, but might as well just use that, I guess. See, that's a good card right there. Here we go. That still doesn't do damage through that. Or it does. Nice. Staggered. Nice. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's give him a little burning. Ooh. Yeah, no, this protection is pretty damn annoying. Like, we've done a lot of damage to them, that's for damn sure. Jeez. Like, they may not be doing a lot of damage, but they definitely have that block up there, which is just insane. Honestly, I don't think a lot of this would have been able to be done without Purple Tier, because Purple Tier is doing most of the either stagger damage or just straight up damage. Didn't kill him, but there we go. There we go. He actually killed off the last two. All right, and the teacher, I don't think you're very happy. Let's see. Okay, nothing new, and his health dropped by half. Ooh, I land a sail, mass individual, combat start, gain 1 hoplite. The page loses this ability afterwards. You know, that is a pretty mortifying picture right there, because that's all his students did in front of him. And damn, that's hitting quite a bit of us. Ooh, damn. Okay, well, he is a lot stronger than what he used to be. Just get those out of the way. Ow. So we can get ours in. Oh, shit. God damn. Let's go ahead and our guys are gonna get pretty fucked up here. I already know they are. Yep. Oh shit. Staggered. Yep. Nice. God damn, just doing 0 damage. Get some health for everyone. Hopefully. I guess not. Nope, no health. No health for anyone. Unfortunate. Nice. Yep. Offensive dice are just kind of destroying him right now. Let's get it going. So he has a lot of shit going on right now with him. Yep. Okay, we're actually hitting through his shit right now. Oh, and that's hurting a lot. Ooh. Nice. Okay. He's actually taking a while to take down. Jesus. Alright, here we go again. Get those counter dice out, which is gonna be good. That Zatch is dead. That is not good. Getting in there a little bit. Yeah, we need a lot of light. Oh, Jesus. We might actually lose this. Oh, shit.
Later.
He gained way too much. It's like I said, I should have kept, icing on Pierce or Stab, because that would have allowed us to keep up Fragile and kill him. So, let's jump back in there. Alright guys, here we are once again. Now I thought that the best approach to this would just to pretty much use bleed. Alright, as you can see, I brought out Mama Jebra because he kind of gets an increase on his power overall. She gets an increase on her power overall. Damn. Shoot him up. Oh, damn. Nice. This is gonna hurt because he's fatal. Boom. Oh, he's weak, not fatal. Okay. God damn it. Oh, well. Still works. She did a shit ton of damage to him right there, and she's going to continue to keep doing damage to her. By the way, if you guys are wondering what's going on with Jebra, she has multiple visual effects going on to her, and they look lovely. Fuck him up. Don't die. Jesus. Nice. Nice. Holy fuck. Those hits. Jebra hits like a truck. She's a damn beast. Damn, no. Fuck off. I don't know why he has those. I thought I had him all set up. But it is what it is. Jacob is maxed. Fuck yes. That means that we are bumping up all the way up to emotion level 5. Shell. Alright. Oh, I fucking knew that was gonna happen. I was trying to get that before it happened, but oh well. That's unfortunate. But Jeb's still a beast. Even without that. Yep. Come on. As soon as Jeb is up, we'll be pretty solid. But still. Nice. That heals. Fuck. But we'll save one of them. Nice. Damn. Woo! Jeb. We can't do much. Get rid of some of those. For her. Damn. It's up to Jeb now. Oh my god. Oh, Jebra. Just a beast. She took like no damage. Everyone else died, but Jebra stayed up there. And I don't know what happened, but I think the game still thought that she was in red mist mode, because when she did lose her red mist form, she still had 1 stagger resistance. And that was when I put the shell on her. Nothing there shell. So I think nothing there shell might have glitched it out, and it was just like, nah. You don't have the look, but you still had it, because I still had 4 stacks of red mist right there at the end. So I think that's what really saved it. But god damn, that guy had some incredible defense. That shit is amazing. Holy fuck. Teacher and students, it's a bit uncomfortable to see them in a state like this. Are you feeling disheartened for killing them? No way, not at all. It's just that it reminded me of the old days. I used to learn this and that quite hard when I was a kid. There were quite a few people who I would call a teacher. Is that so? I really don't know, because I don't really have anyone I can call a teacher. All the knowledge I needed was learned from birth, and there was no necessity for anyone to teach me or me to teach anyone. What is it like to be taught by a teacher? It's not as complicated as you think. To be taught something by someone means that you become a student, and that person who teaches you becomes a teacher. Then, if I'm learning about the city from you, doesn't that mean I'm a student learning from a teacher? That's about what it is. Yeah, what's wrong? Don't like me being your teacher? No, you've taught me well enough, and I've gotten a lot of help with everything thanks to you. Alright, let's see if we get it. Oh my god, I was about to say I'm gonna have to do that again, but it was at the end of it. Usually it's in the front. I saw the blue and I was like, no. And it's like over here and I'm like, ooh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and go put these down and read them. All right, guys, here we are with Pinky Education Teacher's page. So let's go over the passive abilities and then we'll move over to the student. So, Blunted Spear. A special combat page is available in the EGO pages list. At the start of the act, gain 1 Hoplite. Lecturer's Principle. After an ally dies, gain 1 protection and stagger protection for the rest of the act. Stacks up to 3 times. Teacher. At the start of each scene, recover 2 HP and stagger resist for each ally with the student passive ability unless this character is staggered. Responsibility. At the start of each scene, give 1 protection to a random ally. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump over to the student now. Hystastis. If there's an ally who gains Hoplite at the start of the act, also gain 1 Hoplite. Tacit Condition. At the start of each scene, if there is an ally with the passive ability Teacher, gain 1 protection. Student. At the start of each scene, if there is an ally with the passive ability Teacher, gain 1 stagger protection. Inspection. At the start of each scene, give 1 protection to a random ally. So, with that, guys, that is going to conclude this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead and let me know by hitting that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you want to become part of the pack, Go ahead and hit that sub button and notification bell to know when a new video goes up. Also, don't forget to leave me a comment down below because all comments are well appreciated. And with that, everyone, I'm DemoonicWolf, and I'll see you all in the next video that I make because I am